Welcome back, Star Wars fans. It's Star Wars Anna, and I've got some major news that's sending shockwaves through the galaxy far, far away. Disney Plus has pulled the plug on The Acolyte after just one season. Let's break down what happened and what it means for the future of Star Wars. Deadline just dropped the bombshell that Lucasfilm won't be moving forward with a second season of The Acolyte, the Star Wars series set in the High Republic era. This comes about a month after the 8-episode first season wrapped up on Disney+. The cancellation isn't coming out of nowhere. While The Acolyte started strong with 4.8 million views on its first day, climbing to 11.1 million after 5 days, viewership took a nosedive after the third week. Critics gave it a decent 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it seriously divided the Star Wars fan base. For a high-budget show estimated to cost a whopping $180 million to produce, those viewership numbers just weren't cutting it in the cutthroat streaming world. But it's not just about the numbers. The show introduced some fascinating elements that got fans talking. The appearance of Darth Plagueis in the finale had everyone buzzing about potential storylines. Kimir, played by Manny Jacinto, became a fan favourite, and many praised the show's fight choreography as some of the best we've seen in Star Wars. However, not everything landed well. Some viewers found the pacing off, especially with 2 entire episodes dedicated to flashbacks. Others felt the main characters, particularly the twins, weren't as engaging as they could have been. Now, let's put this in context with other Star Wars shows. The Mandalorian is not only continuing, but is also getting a theatrical release. Ahsoka has been renewed for a second season, so it's clear that Disney and Lucasfilm are being selective about which stories they continue. This cancellation raises some big questions about the future of Star Wars on Disney+. Are we going to see fewer shows set outside the main Skywalker saga timeline? Will Disney focus more on familiar characters and time periods? It's worth noting that the show's creator, Leslie Headland, had already pitched ideas for a second season. There were clearly plans to expand this story. Now, fans are left wondering if these plot threads will ever be resolved, maybe in books or comics. Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, this news has sparked a lot of debate in the Star Wars community. Some fans are disappointed, feeling that the show deserved a chance to grow and improve in a second season. Others believe it's the right call, arguing that the story and execution weren't strong enough to justify the high production costs. Now, I've got to say, I agree with some of the criticisms. The pacing was off, the writing had its issues, and the twins weren't as captivating as they could have been. But here's the thing, I still enjoyed the show overall. Kimir's character, brilliantly played by Manny Jacinto, was a standout for me. And Jecki, brought to life by Daphne Keane, was another highlight. What really got me excited was the deeper dive into Sith lore. The appearance of Darth Plagueis in the finale, that was huge. It opened up so many possibilities for where the story could go. I'm holding out hope that we might see a spin-off show that continues this storyline, maybe even leading us into Palpatine's transformation into Darth Sidious. That would be incredible to see on screen. But here's where I want to hear from you. What do you think about The Acolyte being cancelled? Was it the right call, or do you think it deserved another season? And what does this mean for the future of Star Wars on Disney+? Do you agree with me that a spin-off focusing on Plagueis and the rise of Sidious could be amazing? Or are you ready for Star Wars to explore completely new territory? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions help shape our discussions, and maybe, just maybe, someone at Lucasfilm might be listening. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay up to date with all things Star Wars, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Star Wars Anna. We got plenty more galactic news and analysis coming your way. Until next time, may the Force be with you, always.